Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, I'm Lindsay Marie. I do booktube videos and some other things, but mostly booktube at this point. So this video is going to be my January TBR. So the first book I finished in January was Caraval, which I have a review coming for that soon. But the next book on my list, I actually set aside, so I do Goodreads, like a lot of people in the booktube community. And for this year, I set a goal of 10 books for this year. Now I know I'll probably read more than that, but I figured that would be an easy number for me to hit. So I will definitely be going over that, but just to keep it simple and keep it easy for myself and not to overwhelm myself, I set it at 10. So I'm on to my second book of the year, which is very exciting. And that is one that I'm finishing right now, which is Shadow and Bone, the first one. I'm about halfway through this right now. I'm actually reading it on my Kindle. So I'm reading that right now and I'm almost done with it. And then once I'm done with that, you guys will be definitely getting a review of that one. I'm loving it so far. It's really, really good. I didn't expect, I went into wanting to be a booktuber because I watched so many other booktubers that read all of this fantasy, and I love fantasy. And so I figured, why not give some of these books a try? Maybe I won't even like them, but I have been loving Shadow and Bone. I love Elena. I love Mal. I'm a big Melina fan. So far, I really love them a lot. So definitely can't wait to finish this so I can give you guys a review. And then the next one obviously will be Sage and Storm, which I'm excited to get into all of these books. And then I'll have to do Six of Crows later on. That might be a February TBR, I'm not sure. And then of course Run and Rising. So I'm very excited to finish the series. I'm excited because then once I finish the first book, I plan to watch the first season of the show on Netflix, which I'm very, very excited about. I already started the pilot a while ago and I loved it, but then I was like, I need to stop because I need to read the books first. So I'm finishing those, and then as soon as I finish those, I will watch the season one of the show. And then I'm also thinking about if I should do a review of the show on my channel. Let me know if you guys would want to see that, like my thoughts on it and comparing and everything in the books to the show. So I'm definitely thinking about that. And then the other book I decided I'm thinking about wanting to read is this Conceal Don't Feel. It is the Twisted Tale series. And it says, what if Anna and Elsa never knew each other? And that made me really sad. But I found it at Barnes & Noble. And it's like, I have to read some of these Disney Twisted Tales because I personally am a big fan of Frozen. I think the second movie is funnier than the first. Oops, sorry. I know that's a little bit of a controversial opinion, but I really like the second movie so much. And I just thought it was so much better. But that's my overall opinion on that, and I'm very excited to dive into this story. I think it's going to be really interesting. But if I do end up reading all of these before January is over, then I will most likely add Caraval, the last two books, to my TBR as well, because I need to finish those two, Legend and Finale. So if I add anything to my TBR this month, those two will be the ones that I add, because I loved Caraval. I really liked it. I don't know why I didn't expect to like it as much as I do, but I really loved it. The story is so interesting and the twists and turns were so unexpected. If you've read the books, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to give any spoilers in my book review either, because I know a lot of people might not have read it yet, but it is insane, and I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It's so good. Like I love the story between Scarlett and her sister and Tella. I love Julian. Legend is insane. I don't like him, but we'll see when I get into the other books how I feel, if my opinion on him changes. But yeah, that's really my TBR for this month. So I'm definitely excited to dive into those stories and to read more in the Grishaverse. Very excited for more Melina. I hope they're happy. I doubt they will be, but I hope they are. That would make me very happy, because I love them and I'm obsessed with them now. So definitely let me know if there's any other books that you guys recommend I try out for another TBR in the future. And I will definitely keep this one updated if I decide to add any other different books to my list. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And I believe that's it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.